Hi, it's Adam back from the Rubik's Cube, and today I have the third episode of my Road to Sub-20 series. So this average was okay, it wasn't that great. It was a 25.17 second average. The reason I decided to include it was because I had an 18-second solve that actually tied for my second best solve. I thought it was pretty funny that it matched up exactly in the hundredths and tenths of seconds, but it did, 18.59. The reason it's my second best is because currently I set a new PB, which is 17.83. So moving on to today's topic. Today I want to talk about my plans in order to hit sub 20 and how I'm going to achieve that. So first we're going to talk about cross. Cross is a step that I'm currently the best at, and it doesn't need that much work. However, I can work towards getting cross more efficiently. Also, consistency can be a problem with the cross. One cross may be 4 moves, one cross may be 8 moves. I need to narrow that gap. Moving on to F2L, it's pretty obvious that this is the step I need to work on the most. I'm going to be trying to do my F2L more slowly so I can focus on my look ahead, because that is very important in order to improve. It also can be really useful to learn some new tricks, but I think I got all the basics down. As a matter of fact, when I look at walkthrough solves, most of the tricks that they use during F2L, I know already. It's a matter of applying them during solves that becomes a problem for me. Moving on to OLL, I don't think it's important to learn full one look at this point in time. However, I will be trying to recognize my cases better, the ones that I do know, which is about 40 to 42 cases. And also I'm going to be focusing on trying to execute those cases quicker. The same goes for PLL, recognition and execution are key. Along with this, I'm going to be working on recognizing AUFs for PLLs. It can be really useful to cut out the pause before I do an AUF. In order to do this, I would have to recognize what case ends up where, so I can predict the AUF. Hopefully with practice and those situations I just explained will help me get faster. Alright, moving on to today's viewer question. Today's viewer question comes from Lucas Forsberg. He asked, when did you start cubing? What was your first cube? And do I still have that first cube? And do I still use it? So, when did I start cubing? I started cubing in 6th grade. And I was not a speed cuber. I just had a Rubik's brand, which answers the first cube question. And I learned how to solve it in about 3 minutes. And that was fantastic and whatever. And it didn't really inspire me in any way. So, I eventually dropped it after a month. When I really started to collect in Speedcube was in the beginning of 7th grade, when a friend reintroduced me to the hobby. Ever since then, I've been doing everything that a cuber could possibly do, collecting, speed solving, building, all that type of stuff. As for my Rubik's brand, no, I don't still use it, but it is good to have around. It is the inspiration that branched off into everything else. Leave your opinion down below. As always, leave your questions down below if you want them answered in the next video, as well as your suggestions for me to improve my videos. Like and share this video in order to be awesome, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.